Hello beautiful people, welcome back. In this video, I will give you some easiest ways to control recoil like a Ultra Legend Pro Max. But before I start, make sure to throw a potato on the like button and make this video reach 2 likes. Anyways, now let's start. Before I explain how to improve the recoil control of weapons, we will detail what it is, as it is something that many players, mainly newbies, do not know. The recoil, in simple terms, it is the uncontrolled movement that a weapon makes when firing bullets. Some weapons have more or less recoil than others. For example, the AKM is an assault rifle that features a lot of recoil, making it more difficult to control than the M416, one of the game's favorite weapons, as it is one of the easiest to control. That a weapon has a lot of recoil makes it unsuitable for use with medium and long-range sights. Case that proves it is that of the MK14, the automatic with the most recoil in the game. This makes it very difficult to control with sights from 3x onwards. Now the way to control the main recoil is with your fingers. While an automatic or semi-automatic weapon is being fired, what you must do is move your finger down in order to counteract the upward movement of the weapon and thus hit all or as many bullets as possible at the enemy. However, while this method is usually the most comfortable for beginners, rotation is the best ally for the control of recoil. What is rotation? Rotation is nothing more than the use of the mobile's gyroscope to control the recoil of the weapons. When enabled, all you have to do is move or rotate, rather the device downwards, imitating the function of the finger to subtract the recoil of weapons. To activate it, you have to go to the game settings, a section that is identified with the logo of a gear in the lower right corner of the main game screen, also known as lobby. As basic, you have to look for the section of rotation and enable it, as it is disabled by default. It is usually not easy to use it at first, as custom plays an important role. It is necessary to adapt to this in order to forget the use of the finger, which is usually imprecise for hitting bullets at a distance. Nevertheless, can be used in conjunction with your finger in order to adjust certain movements of the weapon when it is firing. Different types of rotation. PUBG Mobile, through its configuration section, presents 4 sensitivity modes, which are low, medium, high and customize. These are to configure how much movement you have to do to play with the rotation. For example, if you activate the rotation with low sensitivity, you will have to rotate the mobile more than with high sensitivity. Similarly, I recommend customizing it to your liking, something that can be done through the section sensitivity, which is also found in configuration. To perfect the use of rotation in PUBG Mobile, you have to practice a lot. At the beginning it is a bit difficult to adapt to the rotation by usual theme. Ideally, head to the training ground several times and test all weapons with all sights, different targets, and at multiple ranges short, medium, and long. You also have to practice a lot in real situations of classic games and arena matches in order to progressively improve and put aside the use of the finger as the main method of control of the recoil. The use of accessories also helps to significantly improve the recoil control of weapons in the game. Among these are the vertical grip and the compensator, 2 of the most contributing to the do not recoil, although some weapons cannot equip them. In addition to this, the positions also influence. When lying down, the recoil is much less, even more than when crouching down. So instead of always considering shooting standing up, you can try crouching or lying down to further decrease recoil, as long as the situation allows, of course, as there are times when lying down or crouching could mean sudden death. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for the tips. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to throw a potato on the like button and also subscribe if you are new here. And now